Hi, we're Samantha and Tom, and these are our girls Mila and Callie. Today we'll be taking you along to show you what a typical day in our lives looks like. This week we're lucky enough to call the picturesque village of San Gimignano in Tuscany our home. Travelling full time and moving to a new place every week can be hectic, but the unforgettable memories and the bond we're building as a family make it all worthwhile. Now let's begin our day. The day usually starts with Callie waking me up between 4:30 and 5 a.m. This is a new thing for her, and I am praying this phase doesn't last long. We go out into the kitchen and make her a cup of tea to help with her food intolerances and strengthen her gut health. She also gets a small snack to get her through to breakfast. I'll usually sneak in a bit of work while she's eating, and we try to get to 7 a.m. as quiet as possible. Once it hits 7 a.m. we go in to wake up Mila and Tom. These two are so alike in the way of sleep. They woke up with Callie at 5 a.m. a couple of times and were so grumpy, so now I just let them sleep in. Do your legs not work today? So the bell is saying, wake up, Mila. The girls will get busy as soon as possible, usually with sticker books, colouring or playing with their toys, and this gives me some time to get breakfast ready.
Good job. Doing good too.
But today we had a strange leak come through the vent above the stove. I tried to work out why on earth water had poured through here, and honestly, I am still unsure. I gave up trying to figure it out and cleaned up the mess so I could move on with my day. Breakfast for us usually involves a delicious fresh loaf of bread and avocados from a market nearby. And of course today I cut the slices too thick and they didn't fit in the toaster. So I tried again. I make Tom a coffee and a tea for me and forget that the toast is still on. It's now burnt. I look around concerned that I'm about to set off the whole building's fire alarms when I notice that there are no fire alarms in the apartment at all, which of course makes me even more concerned. Oh well, better get breakfast finished before the girls start yelling. I finally finish up and get to sit down for a minute to eat.
Daddy's going to work.
Normally we all eat together as a family and hang out, but today is a little bit different because Tom is heading to another Airbnb to get some work done.
It's not even cleansed,
They better not be. Fun working. After breakfast, I clean up the apartment and have a shower. If the girls are content, I'll usually be able to put some effort into my hair. Then it's time for the girls to get ready for the day. Mila is still obsessed with being a princess, and of course she needs a tiara to complete her look. I head back to the kitchen, clean up breakfast and make sure the place is tidy before we put on our shoes so we can go out and explore. This was our first day in San G, so we were very excited to get out and see what was around. Tom was not wrong. It is a beautiful day. But now for the hard part. Getting the pram down our stairs. I don't know why, but every single Airbnb that we've had in Europe is always up at least 3 flights of stairs. Oh my gosh, it's dark. It's the lights in this place. It surely is. Oh. Well, that was a mission. Now I've got to go get the kids. Okay, we're ready. That is a fun job to have to do. Once we are outside, it's so peaceful. We are right in the heart of this place. This village is a huge tourist hotspot in Tuscany, and being able to stay inside the walls and wake up before they all arrive made our stay very special.
I wish Daddy could come.
Of course, Callie picks the trickiest track for the pram. So as you would have just seen in our morning routine, Tom isn't here with us today. It's just me and the girls for the next few days while Tom has a solid few days of work to catch up on, and we'll be exploring the beautiful village of San Gimignano. Look at this place that I'm standing right now. It is just so beautiful, and I really think we're gonna have a good few days here. I think our first mission of the day will be going to a little playground because these guys have a couple of days of energy because it's been raining a fair bit recently. Told ya. Oh, it looks like our park's going to be very wet. It was actually flooding in the region just above us the last few days. Let's see if anything's dry. Either way, they'll burn some energy, I think.
Hi, boy.
Scoop! Oh, you scooped me! Nice little park here anyway. Careful of all the grass. Watch your feet though.
My tower.
No, princess, you're back in a tower. You can't even escape because the slide is so wet. Come, little princess. Get you out of there. These stairs are so small. What a hazard. There you go, princess. Saved you. Shoes are just getting so wet from this grass. Should we go up to this cool tower? This looks like a tracking tower. Shall we go up the tower to see the view?
You have to be quiet because there's a dragon in that hole.
They tiptoe up.
You can live up in the tower.
Oh you poor thing. It's so sloppy and muddy. Whoa, but what a view you had, Princess. What do you think of the view?
It's pretty good, eh?
Princess Tower has great views.
I'm pretty cute. Now the witch is catching me.
Ah! I need to put a spell on her. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, turn the witch into goo. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no, now she's getting Callie. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, turn the witch into goo. She's goo now, Callie. Save her.
Daddy's catching me.
Ah, no, it's catching me too. Well, can he save us?
Not feeling so good.
Oh no, King. You probably can't tell, but it's just started raining, so we're gonna head back into the village to try and get some shelter. Come on, princesses, it's raining. Bye, beautiful view. I'm sure we'll see more of you. For now, let's get to the pram and get these umbrellas, hey? There you go, princess. One. There you go, little one. You good now? Unfortunately, all our raincoats and rain boots and everything are in the car, and Tom has that now, located 30 minutes away, so hopefully it stays away because I don't really want to be trapped inside today. But we'll head back to the village, and that way we can get some more shelter if it starts raining heavily. I think this just adds to the fun anyway. Would it really be an outing in an Italian village if there weren't stairs to conquer with the pram? Hold on, Callie. I put her in the pram at the wrong time. Honestly, it was a mission to get all of our luggage up here last night. Tom had such a hard job of getting our bags out of the car, up a lift, all the way up through the village. Obviously the roads aren't flat, so it was really hard to get the rolling luggage up here. Oh, it was a lot of effort. If I could do it all over again, I would have packed a much smaller suitcase and just one bag. It's quite the trek to get up into your Airbnb. Well, we found our little place where we're going to stop for a morning coffee. It's called Baboli, 1909. Wow, I think we picked the right place. It's gone with an English breakfast tea. This was just a plain croissant and she stuffed it right in front of me. So it's a freshly stuffed croissant. Ah, yum. They were very generous with the chocolate. Me too. The chocolate to croissant ratio is very high. It's just oozing. We come out and it's raining again, so we're gonna make a dash home. Let's go, girls. We're gonna get all the way up to the top of the hill. It's just hit 10:15 and it's just now starting to get a bit of a crowd. I think before 10 o'clock, you're pretty much guaranteed to have it by yourself. Oh, we've made it. Home is just here. Oh, and we found the toys. Dang. Okay, let's go home. Pretty sure it's still here. Our door is actually up this way more. All right, I'm lost. Must be the one back here. I think it is this one back here. Mummy's lost. It was such a rush getting up here last night. I can't remember what door it was. Let's try this one and see if our key works. Oh, it's... I think this is our door. And we meet again, staircase. I'm gonna try the carry technique this time. These girls are doing well to get up here. Gosh, how many times did Mummy lock it? There we go. Home sweet home. Last few stairs to get up. So pretty much as soon as we get home, the girls just want to sit down, do crafting or stickers or colouring. We got some new ones yesterday, so they're really excited to get those done. All right, it's about 11:10, and that is Callie's lunchtime. So we're going to get her some food so that she can go to bed because she's been waking up so early in the mornings. We're going to set her up for some good lunch, good nap, hopefully have a good afternoon. If you've watched any of our past videos, you might already know this, but Callie has a lot of allergies, which makes traveling and feeding her at certain times a bit tricky. That's one of the reasons why I love our travel routine. We move weekly, so it's much easier for us to find a grocery shop, cook for her, and have meals in the kitchen for her, ready to go for when it's her meal time. That means we just pack a lunchbox if we go to a restaurant to eat or anything like that. But food allergies honestly does make traveling a lot harder. She won't actually have like an anaphylactic or like hives or anything like that. She just actually has a really upset tummy and gets covered in eczema and then just doesn't sleep. So she's on a pretty small diet of like certain foods that we know are good for her. But in saying that, she is also anaphylactic to dairy. So we've got to avoid all the dairy things from touching her, which is a bit scary, especially considering we're in Italy. Italy is obviously very big on dairy, pasta, pizza, gelato. It's everywhere. So we've got to be really careful with her there. And actually Mila and Tom are also anaphylactic to nuts. Tom has a pistachio and cashew nut allergy and Mila has a peanut allergy. We have been desensitizing them for the last year and a half. They're almost actually allergy free for those, which is so exciting. They're way less allergic than they used to be, which is just unbelievable. I'm so happy that we've gotten to this point. But let's get this girl her lunch. This is Callie's lunch today. Avocado, blueberries, pear, strawberries and some egg. Normally I'd give her either chicken or steak, but I don't have that cooked for her yet. I've got to cook that later on. You want some lunch? It's lunch. We'll have sandwich after. Is it good, is it? Mila and I usually have our lunch once Callie's down and sleeping, and we have some quiet time for about 2 hours if Callie sleeps for that long. And then afterwards, we'll see what we do then. See you guys later. It is now 3:30, quiet time is over and we've headed out to the piazza. And as you can see, it is much busier than it was before. We're gonna head to the world's most famous gelateria. I haven't tried this place in 8 years. It's been quite a while since I had it. Look at the lineup. I should have known that in the afternoon it would be busy. So we're gonna change our plan. We're gonna do something else because I don't really feel like standing in that giant line to get a gelato today. We'll come back tomorrow. We found an illusion museum. We're gonna have a look around here instead to save us standing in that line for half an hour. How are you sideways, Mila? Oh, look at how big you are, Callie. Oh my god, now she's tiny. There's so many Milas and Callies. Poor Mila is disappointed we didn't line up for that gelato. Oh, the best ice cream in the world. Well, that's promising. It's a big call. I'd say so, yeah. We'll get a sorbet. Best ice cream in the world is a massive call. We did obviously get a sorbet, so it's hard to say whether the gelato is good or not, but we'll see if the sorbet is good. That's probably like the best sorbet I've ever had. That was a big bite. That's really nice. No, don't bite it, you'll get a brain freeze. It might not be the best one here in San Gimignano, but I think this one's good enough for today. What's it like?
Strawberry, ice, and snow.
Oh, that is a really good description. Well done. Oh my gosh, you are an intense ice cream eater. I'm gonna remember never to share with you again. Do you wanna wipe off the remnants of that ice cream from your face? It's mostly here and here.
On my nose.
Yeah. Someone must have booped you with the ice cream.
You booped me with life.
8 years ago when we went to the world's most famous gelato, so not the one we just ate, but the one we're going to get tomorrow. Tom and I got the gelato and then we went to a really beautiful viewpoint, and I'm pretty sure I've just found where it is. That's the view. So pretty here. Well, that was a beautiful first day on our own here in Tuscany. I'm excited to see what we get up to tomorrow, especially for that gelato. See you guys then.